Hello, welcome back already. Oh God. What's that gonna be today? 7 hours of streaming? Jesus Christ. Where are we? Let me set up quickly. Yeah, do be liking and subscribing, of course, as always, as I'm quickly setting up. I've not even opened the game yet. Norway, Finland. I'm assuming Norway is going to play in red. Give me a moment to open up the game. As with all these watchalongs, Luke may join. He may not join. I sent him the link for all of these, just in case he wants to come on. Because he likes watching women's football as well. Wait, why can't I find this game? Norway, Finland. That's right now, right? Norway, Finland, women's football. That's right now. Why can't I find this game? Hold on. There you go. Norway, Finland. I couldn't find this game for some reason. Until I refreshed my thing. But hello, big up to him. Already in here. How are you? Oh God, I've got so many things open now. The game is about to kick off and I'm going to be too late for the kickoff here. Annoying. Anyhow. Ball by Norway down the left. It's been won back again by Finland. By Norway, and then Finland again. Hectic start here. Hectic start. Now Norway moved the ball down the right here. And there you go. Right off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, hello, Wim. How are you? Let me turn on live chat. Finland on the ball now. So, Norway are starting with Lund, Hansen, Harviken, and Bjelde in the back four. Engen, Rissa, and Graham in the midfield. What a name, Graham Hansen. And Malnum, Hegerberg, and Reiten up top. Reiten, bruv. Great name that is. Anyhow, Finland on the ball now. Finland moving it down the right here. Okay, long ball down the right by Norway. It reaches Graham Hansen, who goes inside. Still Graham Hansen cuts the ball back, and oh, it's already a goal. Oh, that falls very easily. Finland just swapping off defensively, and well, Norway needs no second asking about that. Actually, I don't believe it's a Norway goal. Manum claims it, but I believe it's an own goal. Wait, 2-0? Why is it 2-0 on the scoreboard? The scoreboard says 2-0, but I think that's a mistake. I think that's a mistake by the guy doing the scoreboard. 1-0. That lasted not that long, did it? Right, I forgot to change Norway to red, by the way. There you go. It's a great ball down the right here. Graham Hansen just, she glides past the marker very easily. She gets into the box and the defense is all over the place. And then, yeah, an own goal, a very unfortunate own goal by the looks of it. bored that by Finland. I can't lie. They need to make this a lot harder and balls. And Norway was almost in again. That would have been problematic, wouldn't it? By the way, hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, because there's like 1 like on the stream right now. Diabolical numbers. And free kick now to Finland. After Norway are a bit too excited to win the ball back. By the way, Norway's women's team was like world champion. Did you know that? They were the first world champion in women's football. Or the second. I think it's the second. Anyhow, Finland's on the ball now. And again, heavy challenge here by Norway, but the referee allows play to continue. I like when referees allow there to be heavy challenges. Ludovic Ray scored a banger against Rangers. Okay. Hello, big up to Rosa. Big up to Rosa. How are you? I hope you're doing well. He got an... Oh my god, bro. Shoulder injury before the season even started. Great. I hope it's nothing serious. Norway cooking. Bro. This ain't even cooking by Norway. This is just bored by Finland. Norway wins the ball back here now. And ball backwards now to Fiskerstrand, the goalkeeper for Norway. I am sure I did not butcher that name. Fiskerstrand again. Into Hansen. And now Lund. Pressured by Finland, but it's too meek. Long ball by Lund is not going to meet any Norwegian player. Now it's guided out for a throw-in by Goika, who could have realistically just kept it in play. She was under no real pressure. Now you're inviting pressure. When you do a throw-in in your own half, you are inviting pressure. Onyedika is going to go to West Ham, it seems. Not complete yet, but he won't be here for the next season, so I reckon. Free kick now to Norway. Norway, ball up the pitch. I mean, listen. If you are injury prone, if you're going to get injured every time you play, what's the point? Like, he barely plays football. And, like, it doesn't really matter how good you are. Ball out now for the throw-in. Like, he failed the medical. So, yeah, he's staying at Club Brugge because he failed the medical at Feyenoord. Like, do you want your footballers to stay because they failed a medical at another club? I don't think so. Chopping challenge by Reitenteert from Norway. And now free kick to Finland. Finland, who almost lost the ball again there. Actually, batting this close to getting the ball. Oh, poor touch there by Bjelde. Graham Hansen is quick to come down and help her, though. I'll just call her Graham. Because it's also it's like a Hansen in the centre back as well. So I'll just call her Graham. Koivunen, the goalkeeper of Finland, now on the ball. Finland will need to play a bit more daring than what they did against Iceland. It's already a goal down. Goika again. Goika looks up, goes down her right with Koivisto. Koivisto into midfield. But it's won back again by Norway, who have it rather easy here at the moment. Fiskerstrand now gives the ball to Hardviken. Hardviken into Bjalde again. Bjalde goes up the pitch. It's very beautifully done hit by Graham, but she's not going to be able to get to the ball that she flicked on. And now Finland come again. Norway win it back very quickly, but the passing is poor. And now Finland hold on to the ball. Finland's ball into their striker, Salstrom. Salstrom, what a fucking name, bruv. I'll swear it down. Some of these names here, I'll swear it down. Some people were born with the name required to become a great in something. Like Salstrom. Bruv. That's a name. That's a name, bro. Like it's like Rodriguez. If you are called Rodriguez, if your last name is Rodriguez, you are born to become a sick footballer, you know? Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed now? Let's see. It's not done yet. It's not done. I will only believe it when I see it. I'll only believe it when I see it. Fuck what he wants to do. Fuck him. Why would you want Arsenal though? I hope he goes to Arsenal and flops. I hope he goes to Arsenal, flops, never wins a fucking trophy at Arsenal. That's what I hope. Haaland will eat him alive once Gyökeres realizes what playing in a real league is like. Because Gyökeres is like, he's the flavor of the month, isn't it? He's the flavor of the month player. Nah, fuck them. They're not getting anywhere near next season. Fuck Arsenal, bro. You know what it is, yeah? Arsenal are not our rivals. There is no rivalry. They have always been shit in my lifetime. Like, bro, I have never seen Arsenal win a league title. I would need to be 5 years older than I already am to actually remember Arsenal winning a league title. That's how long it's been since they won a league title. This team has never in my lifetime been good. And they have the maddest disrespect, the maddest slip. They're not rivals, they're dumb fucks. That's what they are. Bro, Darwin Núñez, yeah? Let's check Darwin Núñez's numbers when he played in Portugal. Darwin Núñez in Portugal. Yeah, they've got a PR and no trophies, bro. Tough luck. And Darwin Núñez, his last season at Portugal, he's in the Portuguese league. He scored 26 league goals. Darwin Núñez. Now, Victor Gyökeres. That's taking time to load here. Fixture shitty servers, Transmarts. Gyökeres, let's see. He scored, I believe, 36 goals in the league. 24, 25. I believe he scored 36. 39. Okay. It was an own goal by Nystrom. After like 2 or 3 minutes. Gyökeres got 39 goals in Portugal. He's going to come in, he's going to face low blocks, and he's going to say something new, bruh. Well, it was from open play, but it was dog shit. How is Haaland on fraud watch? Haaland was our best player last season. Haaland is literally the only player on our team that isn't on fraud watch. He scored 40 goals, bro. What more do you want him to do? He scored 40 goals and he finished third. Bro, what is he supposed to do? Yeah, I get it. Hang on now. I feel like people just blame Haaland because, like, they expect him to score 50 league goals. Bro, a lot of people are on fraud watch, but how can you blame Haaland for that? like, how can you blame Haaland for scoring only 40 goals? Like, if he scored like 15 Premier League goals, yeah, he'd be on fraud watch. But he scored 23 Premier League goals or 22 whilst having an injury, playing into worst Man City team since probably 2011. Oh, ball into the box here, and it's a good save. A very good save by Fiskerstrand. So I don't blame Haaland whatsoever. And I actually wanted Haaland benched, yeah, in the 4th season. I thought we should have benched him for Alvarez for a few games there. And I ended up being proven right, because after being benched once, the next game he was scoring again. Yeah, bro. Insane pressure, isn't it? Gyökeres will not outscore Haaland, though. Because Gyökeres is not as a good a scorer as Haaland is. Like Haaland is once in a generation. And people will understand that next season. Listen, Gyökeres, he'll get 20 goals, which is very good. 20 goals in a league season. Maybe he'll even get 25. But Haaland gets 30 goals every season that he is not injured. Every season that he is not injured, he will get 30 goals. It's honestly that simple. We rushed him back from injury in the 4th season. We shouldn't have done that. And he was injured for a long time last season. But every season, without injury, 30 goals. Bro, we got to get a checkbook out, you know. But I swear down, I do not want to play Madrid again, bro. Fuck Madrid, bro. Fuck Madrid. Never. Both of the Madrid teams, yeah? Atletico and Real Madrid. Fuck both of them. I never want to play either of them again. They fucking piss me off, bro, those two teams. And he did have Premier League experience. I mean, he did flop at Brighton, though. Gyökeres did flop at Brighton, so I'm not sure if that's a great experience to bring up there. But he does have Premier League experience. I think Gyökeres will be decent, though. Banter aside, I think Gyökeres will be decent. He'll be very decent, but he won't be Haaland. Oh, ball into box now, and it's been caught by the Norwegian goalkeeper. It doesn't matter anyhow. It's offside. Well, it still matters, but you get what I mean. Atletico Madrid are not football entities. They're Arsenal Spain. They're not even the Arsenal of Spain. The 3rd biggest team in Spain is Athletic Club, not Atletico. We can beat PSG if Pep can just set us up the right way. I agree. If we are set up right, I think we can beat pretty much everyone. Although some other teams do have players that you need to worry about, isn't it? Like Mbappé at Real Madrid. I think people really sleep on Mbappé. Next season, when they get that team balanced again and get a striker, and Mbappé goes down the left wing, they'll be different gravy. I think they are bigger than Atletico. You think they're bigger than Atletico or imposters of Athletic? Factually speaking, Athletic Club does have more trophies. So yeah, Athletic Club is the bigger team. But they're not winning much recently. But I think they will start winning again. I think they've got a crop of players now coming through that's going to start winning stuff. Like they won the cup recently, didn't they? They won the cup recently as well, so they've got a very good team they're building. Gyökeres at Arsenal is better than Gyökeres at Liverpool. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think Liverpool, you're just going to be fat. You're going to be fat, spoon fat. Whereas at Arsenal, you're going to have Madueke, Saka. I mean, Saka is good, but it's not a creator. Not a consistent creator. Yeah, but still, Athletic Bilbao are bigger. Athletic Bilbao are bigger, I think. They've got more trophies. And I think they'll win the Liga in the next 5 or 10 years. In fact, I'll predict it right now. 2028, Athletic Bilbao will win La Liga. That is my prediction. 2028. And then it will be all downhill. Imagine if Athletic Bilbao win La Liga and the next season they win. They play football bingo. Not really. I think the Athletic Bilbao will win like La Liga once, and then they'll drop down again. Like not to the second division, but down the table. But they've got an incredibly talented crop of players. Haaland has 300 goals at the age of 24. I'm expecting his prime to come soon. I am not expecting his prime to come soon. I am expecting Haaland to reach his prime in his 30s, like Ibrahimovic and Lewandowski did. I am expecting Haaland to reach his prime in his early 30s. I think Haaland is going to be one of those players who just has a strange longevity. Because he always comes back from injuries like he was never injured. So I think he's just going to hit 30. He's going to slow down a bit. But he's going to be so much more experienced and so wise. And his technique is going to be so incredible. I think that's when he's going to prime. So that's another 6 years. Or 5 years. I think he's 25 now, isn't he? But still, that's another 5 years. They want to see that Madrid has more Instagram followers by 16 times. And more YouTube subscribers by 10 times. Atletico. I mean, how many Instagram followers you have, to me, doesn't influence how big of a club you are, though. I think Man City must strive for Zidane. City can definitely win more Champions League. I agree. Who is the most Man City player that never played for Man City? That's a difficult one. Jack Grealish. Oh god, I wish. Well, I'm thinking of a very technical, very savvy player who's good passing and versatile. And I'm not going to say Messi because that's a cop-out. Because, I mean, Messi is the most anywhere player ever. But if you think about Man City a bit before Pep, it's a lot more direct than just Baller FC. I'm gonna go with a retired player too. If they're not retired, it doesn't really count, does it? Ball into the box. Oh, beautiful cross. Somehow Norway did not score off the bar. Oh, beautiful that by Norway. Look at this ball. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful cross, wasn't it? You know who? David Villa. David Villa is the most Man City striker ever that never played for Man City. David Villa. That is my answer. Exactly. Atletico Madrid nearly has 6 million subscribers, but I'm not going to be surprised if not all their subscribers are real and relevant and they could be sub-bots. How are they not scoring it? Ball off the post again. And Norway in again. It's cleared, but it's out. Calvin Phillips, the most Man City player to never play for us. Being perpetually injured puts you in conversations with Vincent Kompany and John Stones, so it does make sense. Aguero was injured quite a bit as well near the end of his career. We should just get Vanderson. He's very well-rounded. Why though? Do we need another foreign player? I've not watched him a lot. He plays at Monaco, right? I've not watched him a lot, so I need people to tell me about this guy, because people tell me we need to get this guy, and I'm like, yeah, I haven't watched him. I don't know what I can say about that, but he sounds good. He sounds good, but I'm not sure. Cleared now by Norway into their own box. Livramento, and I agree with this. Livramento and Dumfries aren't happening. He's been okay for Brazil. Okay. Es is defending good. Es is defending good. Watch him score like 10 goals all season. He played against Uruguay. Paraguay, sorry. Good defending by Norway into their own box. Look at that clattering and fighting in their box there. He's excellent defensively and going forwards. Say no more. How old is he? How old is he? Is he young status? Is he approaching young status? Is he young? Juventus only need to finalize for Sancho. The next few hours be decisive. He wants 1 million more. He has been dropped by Man United. They can't wait for him to leave. It's really haggling for 1 million, bro. They're already rich enough, bro. Ball down right here, and ball into the box again by Norway. Oh, good clearance by Finland. Early 20s. Interest in the Englishman, but wants Juventus. Okay, but he wants the Juventus club or the Geo club. Even. Early 20s is good defensively. So you let Mateus Nunes go. That's fine for me. That's fine for me. When he was at Brighton, even for their standards, he should have scored 10 goals. But he scored only once and started copying Haaland when Haaland started the Man City spell. He's not as good as Haaland, I agree with that. Listen, you can get goals when you're in the, what's it called? The Portuguese league, Liga Portugal. You can get ghosted, that's all well and fine, but it has to translate to Premier League where you play more in low blocks. That being said, however, you also have to respect the fact that these players grow up, mature, and become better. I think that he's become better, Gyökeres. I think he'll be decent at Arsenal. I don't think he'll be great. I think he'll be decent, though. And if he goes to Arsenal and he's decent, that's an improvement on what they had already. Oh, ball down the left side of Norway. Oh, this goalkeeper is making saves, bro. Well, this game is popping off right now. This game is going delicious. Delightful meal that we're having with this game. Like I say, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, bro. This Euros, it's clear. I can't even lie, it's clear. I have not watched football as good as this for a while now, and I'm just getting it every fucking game, except for England. I mean, England. If Arsenal win the league next season, sack Pep, bro. Arsenal could sign 20 world-class players, and Arteta still won't get over the line. Florentino Perez has asked Real Madrid players to treat the Club World Cup in the same way they will treat the Champions League. As they should. As they should. You're in it, you might as well compete. But at the same time, I don't believe the Club World Cup and its formats that it is currently in should exist. I think this format is bad. You're seeing players like Musiala get injured when, I mean, that's just a waste of time, isn't it? So, if Arsenal win the league next season, sack Pep. Yeah, Arsenal aren't winning the league, though. They're not. Bro, every manager in the league has to get sacked if he wins the Premier League. Do you prefer fish and chips or only chips for snack? I don't eat fish and chips for snack. I'll eat fish and chips for like a meal sometimes, but not for a snack. For the snack, I tend to eat like crisps. Like I guess what Americans would call chips. So that's what I eat for the snack. Not chips. Oh, ball in again for Norway. Sorry, Finland. We have scored a beautiful goal, which just may be rolled off for offside. Banger goal, that. Ball just falls down the left-hand side and spanked in. Yo, this game is moving. This game is moving mad, bro. Yeah, I prefer crisps, so I don't really eat fish and chips for a snack. I don't think chips make for a great snack, to be honest. I hate Madrid, but yeah, it's not offside, by the way. It looks on. I hate Madrid, but I hope they humble PSG. I hope PSG wins the Club World Cup so that Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or. Because I kind of feel sorry for the guy. The career that he's had, I kind of feel sorry for him. I hope Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or. And for that, he needs to win the Club World Cup. Win the Club World Cup on top of everything you've already won. That Ballon d'Or is looking good. Offside. Yeah, it was not offside. It was given. So 1-1. Do you know why it's chips when it's actually French fries? It's not French fries. It's Belgian fries. If a food item is called French, it's probably not French. French fries are Belgian. French toast is Dutch. Baguettes, Austrian. Croissants, also Austrian. Most French food is not French. These men, they gaslight people into believing their food is their food. Bro, macarons. Typical French food, right? It's Italian. These men are gaslighters. Gaslighters, bro. Ball on the right here, by the way, for Norway. Norway shipped it into the far post and it's over the touchline for the goal kick. PSG got lucky against Bayern. Both Bayern goals were ruled offside. I mean, you can call that luck, but offside is offside, to be fair. They gave the goal. Yeah. To humble Chelsea for get that easy path, right? Nah, I think Chelsea will beat Fluminense. They'll have the scummiest 1-0 win. Scummiest 1-0 win. I will be very surprised. It will be chill. It will be chill to see Fluminense win it. But I will be very surprised if Fluminense won it. I think 3-2 or 4-3 on Wednesday. On Wednesday? What do you mean on Wednesday? Cooling break, by the way, because it's incredibly warm in Czechia right now. This is Czechia, right? This Euros. Or this is was it Czechia? I believe it was Czechia. No, it's Switzerland. It's Switzerland. It's also very warm in Switzerland right now. The game will end 3-2 or 4-3. Okay. Sevenius. 1 goal in 2 games. Damn. Sevenius scored a banger as well in this game. The goal she scored was a banger. Most goals in this Euro so far have been bangers. Bangers only, apparently. Missed tap-ins, scored bangers. Norway has had Finland has had the majority of possession, which actually does surprise me. I'd expect Norway to be holding the ball a bit more. And now Finland is just cooking through them. Damn, Finland down the right. Finland's ball into the box. It's going through everybody. And now it's put out at last for a goal kick. They're playing good football here, these girls. Corner now to Finland. Let's see how they take it. Let's see if they take a good corner. Do you support Pride Month? Let's stay away. No matter how I answer that, if I say yes, people will get offended. If I say no, people will get offended. The rule of thumb as a YouTuber is don't answer questions like that. Because I could answer one way or another and people will get offended. So best not answer that. Best not answer that one. I keep my politics to myself. I think Cherki will be worth 100 million euros in 2 years. It's not going to take 2 years. It's going to take 6 months. It's going to take 6 months. He creates something out of nothing, even when the pressure is on. Cherki always delivers. Bro, Cherki is different gravy. He is generational. He is generational. And I don't use that word lightly. He is generational. He's world class, easily. Ball into the box now by Graham. It's headed away by Finland. Ball's coming into the box again and picked back up by Norway, who tried to play it back in, but didn't quite come off there at the end. And so far, this game has absolutely cooked. Lyon getting relegated officially. I don't know about that, actually. The news quieted down about Lyon. Lyon relegation. Lyon are required to raise 200 million euros to overturn their relegation. Okay, they can still escape relegation if they raise 200 million euros. Shots going wide now by Finland. Cech and Husnov have been the most impressive of all City signings. I agree. They need to raise the 100 million in the 7 days that remain before the appeal. Jesus Christ. They all need to be able to prove that the additional 100 million is entering the club's account before the season is over. This will likely be raised through competition money, through competition prize money and player sales. John Textor will not appear at appeal meeting. Jesus Christ, bro. It's not official yet and they can still revert it. How's the quality of the match, Al? Banging quality here. This is the football that we use to watch men's football for. Not two bangs, but a real banger. And Norway is just relentless when they go forward. It's Graham now. Lets the ball go. You see, lets the ball go through our feet there. Sorry for the weird questions now. Serious one. No words, by the way. I was curious about it. Would you take Company when Pep leaves? He is playing most Guardiola football right now, plus he can adapt as well. I would take Company if he improves in Europe over the next few seasons. But in all honesty, I would prefer moving away from Pep Guardiola's football. If we try to mimic Pep Guardiola football for too long, we will run into a wall. We need to move away from the Pep football a bit. Because nobody can really replicate it. I think we need to find our identity as a club separate from Pep Guardiola. And that identity is very clear. It's what we played as under Pellegrini, Mancini, and Sven Eriksson even before that. That should be our identity a bit. They will sell Mofana and Chevalier. Yeah, Company isn't ready to replace Pep yet. It can be in a few years, but it's not yet ready. Finland again on the ball here in midfield. Now ball goes backwards to the own goal scorer, Nystrom. Tinilot left back moves it to Kuika. Finland holding on to the ball here, but not really going anywhere. I mean, play a long ball down the left or down the right. Look at how much space there is. Now ball through the midfield. It's way too forward, and now it's easily cleared by Norway. And Finland can get the ball back again. Sommerman now to Kosola. Kosola moves the ball down the right here with Salstrom. Salstrom into the box with Olling, who shoots it wide. Company, like I said, crashed on the quarterfinals against PSG and entered this year 2-0 and 4-3. Company needs to get a final, maybe even win it in Europe. For me to, I need to see a style of play in Europe against the European elite to really be convinced of his ability as a Man City manager, potential Man City manager. And a battle against Barcelona 4-1. Against the big teams in Europe, he does seem to struggle, doesn't he? So that's why I don't think he's ready for the Man City job. Company will be under immense pressure to fill Pep's boots. He would be. We need a seasoned manager like Enrique. I agree. Someone like Enrique would be lovely. Finland now just cooking through Norway suddenly. Finland's ball on the right here with Siren. Or sorry, Koivisto. Great pronunciations there. And then the experience of manager isn't just there. I mean, it's just experience. It's overall ability, and I'm not sure the company has the overall ability right now that we per se need after Pep. We can always get Mancini back. See then, ball backwards. Finland hold on to it for now. Finland moving the ball down the left. Danila to the goalkeeper. Just playing to half out here, I think. I think Alonso will be sacked Madrid if Madrid don't win next season. I mean, that's always what happens with new managers at Madrid. If they don't win into the first season, they get sacked. Nystrom going through the midfield here, gets the ball down the left. And suddenly going up again, Finland. Kosola into the box still. Kosola's cross is cleared now. What about Tuchel? Will he be good for City? Nah, I don't like Tuchel that much. I'd prefer the Nagelsmann then. I don't know if Nagelsmann is all that. Because he's a very young manager. And he's a manager who's made quite a share of mistakes as well, to be completely honest about Nagelsmann. He makes quite a few mistakes for the journey too. Now I know club football and international football is different, but still. Offsides now. I don't think so. I don't think so. To be honest. He may, but... We'll only see one way or another if Nagelsmann comes to Man City. That's the only way we'll be able to see. And there you go. That is the first half done. It was starting to drag a bit there at the end. Good first half, though. Very good first half. There you go. Now I'm going to quickly go fetch a drink. I'll be back right away, but I'll quickly go fetch a drink. Again. Oh, there. Give me just a moment. But the first half, bro, I swear down here, this Euros, it's taking the piss. Look at that goal by that Finnish player. She just got it on her right foot. She wrapped it around her foot, got it, then hit it straight on, but a bit straight on with the laces, but a bit to the left, and it just dropped and curdled into that top bench. That was a mental shot. That was a proper mental shot. Like they're cooking, bro. They are cooking. Yeah, I'll quickly fetch a drink. I'll be back in like 5 seconds. And there we go. We are back. Oh my days, what is this? Oh my days, y'all see that delay did when I turned my camera back on? Looks better now, but Jesus Christ, what was that? Where's my chat gone? So you're thirsty. Always, bro, always thirsty. Thirsty king. Pause. 1 second. Let me change this a bit, by the way. Let me make this a bit smaller. There we go. And let's drag this a bit as well. Let's make sure this is properly in the middle. There we go. In the middle. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah. Let's start the game back on. I mean, it's half time now, but just a thing. Tap. Matthias Jessel is not an excellent manager City should look at. He's 37, won Champions League last season in the Saudi Pro League. Obviously, a lot worse quality of league, but I mean, there's a bunch of managers, yeah? There's a bunch of managers. People think that these managers are not replaceable, but bro. Yeah, he was sacked from Al Hilal to get in Simone Inzaghi, wasn't he? Let's see what Matthijs Jassel is doing now. Matthijs Jassel. He left Al Hilal, same difference. By the way, this guy won the double in his first season in the Austrian League and then won the Austrian League in his second year there as well. And the year that he left, they stopped winning it. Like the last time Red Bull Salzburg won the Austrian League was with him. Yeah. So Red Bull Salzburg, they went on that insane streak. When he left, they stopped winning it. That's wild. So he's a manager. He's a manager. Won the Champions League there. He's currently working. He's currently working nowhere, I guess. I guess he's working nowhere. They have qualified for the FIFA Club World Cup. Yeah, they've qualified already for 2029. I won't get that excited, so I've never seen him play or manage, but does seem like an exciting young manager. I've never seen him though, so I mean, someone to keep in mind. Someone to keep in mind. I'm getting highlights now of that France-England game I watched yesterday. Look, the Euros, all the games were good, yeah. All these games were popping off. Until that France against England game. That game was so boring, bruh. I'll say it now, it's always England. Somehow, some way, it's always England that will disappoint. It's a special talent that England has. I won't really call it a talent, to be honest. Right then, so for the second half, Norway needs to hold on to the ball a bit more. Norway is getting played off the ball far too easily. Finland had way too much of the ball in the first half, I think. Let's go through Twitter right now. This is what we do when we're bored. This is what we do when we're bored. We go through Twitter. Who DM'd me on Twitter? Oh, Adam shared the post. Oh, big up Adam. I didn't even realize that. Let me share that quickly. There you go. So this is what Adam told me earlier. Juventus only need to finalize for Sancho. So the next few hours will be decisive. He wants €1 million more. He has been dropped by Man United. They can't wait for him to leave. There are 2 or 3 clubs interested in the Englishman, but he wants Juventus. There you go. There you go, bruh. From Alfredo Pedula. This guy. He's got quite a following. I guess he's quite the good source then. Reports indicate City has report. Yeah, that's been dismissed. That's false. The average IQ, like for the people who don't understand how IQ works, the average IQ of any given population is always 100. If you grab Albert Einstein and you grab Nikola Tesla and you grab Isaac Newton and you grab these 3 people, the average IQ of these 3 people is 100. Because the average IQ of any given population is always 100. You see a lot of statistics about IQ, which are blatantly false. If you have a classroom and you make the entire classroom do an IQ test, the average IQ of that classroom will be 100. Because IQ tests are relative to the other takers of the test. An average IQ of 98 is impossible. IQ is always an average of 100. That's something you probably didn't know. There you go. The GOAT does it again. Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise. 14 move with Lindra. Wow, Kukash, you're fucking stupid. You just gave up. He gave up. He gave up, bro. Kukash was like, fuck this shit. Yeah, this is all theory, by the way.
I think that's what we're about to see.
I think we've seen this 20 times. Yes. Queen e6, queen d4, queen e6. And Gukesh is saying,
wow.
You know, don't forget about my GCT tour.
Oh, that was an exciting...
Wow. Wow. World champion over there, bro. Bro, that's pathetic. That's pathetic. Nah, that's pathetic. I can't lie. Wow. He just gave up. Think it's time for Oscar Bob to play ahead of Savio. Bob is a lethal finisher. If he can get fit, yes. And João Pedro will be facing his boyhood club, Fluminense, in the World Cup semi-finals. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Will he be allowed to play, though? Will João Pedro be allowed to play? Haven't played chess in over a decade, bro. That shit is a bit sad, though, isn't it? Let me go to the standings quickly. Bro, that's not what I want, bruv. 1 second. 1 second. There you go. So, how did things go? He drew both games against Wesley. He lost against Nordribek and won the other. He beats Alireza twice, okay. He drew twice against Anishgiri and drew twice against Judah, okay. He beat Caruana and drew Caruana. He beat Prague and drew Prague. Beat Ivan Saric twice and beat and drew Gukesh. Gukesh finished bottom of the field. I'm just saying, yeah. What did Magnus Carlsen say about Gukesh? We are going into this with Gukesh as the least favorite. He finished bottom of the field. But he finished top in the Rapids. Okay, nobody cares. Magnus Carlsen played a poor tournament in Rapids and Gukesh a good one. For their own standards. And the difference was only 4. He got absolutely destroyed in the Blitz. Wow. Gukesh. Look at these losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 losses. Wow. And he still gained a bunch from it. Fucking fraud. Oh dear. Anyhow, this second half is about to start. Norway about to kick off. There you go. Second half has begun. Yeah, Gukesh is a proper fraud. Bro, he's nowhere near the likes of like what's his name? Anand. It's nowhere near Vishwanand Anand. All these people talking about Gukesh's next Anand, bro, it's nowhere near. Nowhere near. Gukesh should consider himself lucky to be even in the same conversations as these people. Norway now on the ball. They made 2 substitutions, Norway. Now one of the substitutes brings the ball to Hedberg. They're all ball into the box. It's been taken out by Finland. Nalsund and Gopset came on. Nalsund. Lisa. Her name is Lisa. And Gopset. I'm not going to bother with that last name of Lisa. Ball into the box again by Norway. And it's out for that corner. I think Norway, you know what I think? Norway is going to score and they're going to set up shop. That's what I'm going to think this second half is going to be. Or that's what I think this second half is going to be. Norway now, ball down the right, still Norway, going into the box, Norway tried to pull the ball back, but it's into the side netting. Now our goal kick to Finland. Norway is going up better again, so. In the first half they started out well, but then faded away a bit in that regard. Ball on the left now for the Norways. Engen giving the ball away here, but it's a free kick, says the referee. That they just got hooked into each other. You know, like 2 fishing hooks hooking onto each other. That's what they did here with their legs. Yeah, they just hooked into each other. Free kick to Norway. A bit lucky, to be honest, but a free kick is a free kick. Now, Norway again on the ball. Overlapping on the left here, but the ball's not gone that now it has. And the ball's been cleared now. Ball down the left again by the Norwegians. Groopset gives the ball away. You can do that better. Now Finland with the ball on the left here. Kosola moving ball into midfield there with Silen. Silen goes backwards to Kuika. Silen gets the ball straight back to Norway, applying no pressure for now. And ball won back easily by Norway. Ball into midfield now. And a good ball down the right here. Ball into the box. It's poorly got back. Got back, but no quality on it. Going into the box again, Norway. Come on, got it back again. It's cleared for a corner. Norway on the corner should be pretty good. They're tall, physical, strong. They should be good on a corner here. Let's see. I mean, so is Finland, to be fair. Like, all the girdles look pretty tall there, don't they? Norway with the corner, they're taking their time with it. Come on, take the fucking corner, bruv. There you go. It took them enough time. It's been cleared. And it's a free kick. There you go. Wow. This is Premier League stuff. You take 50 minutes for a corner, that's going to be cleared immediately, and it's a free kick because you push the goalkeeper. Premier League stuff here, bro. I'm not watching this to see Premier League football, bro. Give me proper football. Yeah, they've decided that showing the fans and the crowd is more exciting than showing the game. Understandable. The ball's into the Finland goalkeeper again. Who's going to clear it up the pitch. Into nowhere really. Norway now. Poor passing. Quality is... First half was a lot better than this. Norway now on the ball. Excuse me. Harviken into Engen, who got the ball onto Gopset, who's got the ball across the face of the net, but no one there. And now it's out for a throw-in. Yeah, that was a... it's offside. It's offside. That was a great ball, though, to Gopset. Yeah, that was a lovely ball to Gopset, but she just couldn't. She just couldn't get the ball into the right place. She should have crossed it ahead of the like between the defenders and goalkeeper. That's like an awkward area. She should have put it there. Now ball's been cleared and out for throw-in. Again, this time to Finland. PSG and Real Madrid, these two teams don't like each other. Not a lot of teams like PSG or Madrid, to be fair. When is the next Club World Cup game? Tuesday, the 8th of July, is Fluminense against Chelsea. Okay. And PSG plays Real Madrid on Wednesday, the 9th of July. And then the final is on Sunday, the 13th of July. I hope Real Madrid gets spanked in semis by PSG. Gets spanked by PSG. Then Chelsea. Scummy 2-1 win against Fluminense. Then PSG. Chelsea in the final. And the end results, PSG 2-0. We will be there. Delicious foods that we're eating. We will be there. Mbappé faces his old club, you know. His old club, which he could never get over the line. The moment that Mbappé left PSG, PSG got better. Nada más. Ousmane Dembélé will score the winner. Ousmane Dembélé. It will be 3-2. PSG, 99 minutes. Ousmane Dembélé will feed generations with his winner. And then in the final, Chelsea will get bammed so hard. Dembélé will score a goal, of course. And then, Ballon d'Or, Ousmane Dembélé. Mo Salah never gets to touch the thing. We will be dead. We will be dead, guys. We will be dead. And his good friends. His good friends. Who says good friends? Is it Dembélé? Imagine what they're saying on DMs, bro. Those DMs be going wild. Dembélé. Yeah. Bro. Dembélé is going to be talking mad shit in those DMs. Yo, look at this. This is Champions League medal. You ever seen one of these? Not in gold. It's yours gold, bro. It's yours gold. Because Mbappé lost his final. It's yours gold, Mbappé. It's yours gold. Buy this. Man's gonna be acting like Arsenal fan. He's gonna ask Mbappé about his Champions League medal, and then he's gonna be, it's yours gold. Mine's gold. It's yours gold. Yeah. Bro. Messi. Ankara Messi, bro, you know. Finland going up to pitch it, having a shot from distance. It's a good stop. It's a corner to Finland now. Shot from distance by Kosola. Looks rather threatening. I think the ball needs to be a bit higher up. The ball needs to be a bit higher to make it a bit more difficult to save. But it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Big games are made for the big players. Mbappé, big player, man. Respect, bro. Ballon d'Or winner, 2025. Respect. Rafinha. Ball into the box, cleared by Norway. Finland now to pick the ball back up here on the right with Kosola. Kosola still going wide and just gets bullied off the ball. Very, very good defending that by Rayton. Like and subscribe, by the way, if you haven't already. Because I see that quite a few people are watching. It does help the channel out a bunch. Yeah, this game is getting good again. This game is getting good again. It was boring there at the start of the second half, but now the fight is back. The fight is back, guys. Let's see this corner being taken by Sumanen. Apologies on pronunciations. Sumanen into the box, and it's cleared by Norway. And now another shot blocked this time by Norway. Karim Benzema hat-trick in 2022. Second leg come back last time they met. Karim Benzema no longer takes though. So he can't score any hat-tricks against them. Finland just hold on to the ball. Nistrom into Kuika. Kuika. Ball up the pitch, and Norway not defending great here. Just into the box now for Finland. It's straggling there. It's been cleared now at last. Norway trying to get it away, but Koivisito, sorry, will get that first. Now it's after throw into Finland. And it looks like Finland is getting out some substitutes as well. Ball down the left head by Finland. Tinila still. And some decent passing here by Finland, to be honest. They're just playing the ball left, right, up, down. But now Norway's high pressure. I mean, that's just a foul. That's just a blatant foul by Norway. Now free kick, and the Norwegians are losing their patience here. Finland just keep playing the ball around them, and Norway don't know where to at right now. Olling comes off for Finland. Honestly, Norway needs to make a substitution. Francie comes on for Olling. Norway needs a substitution in midfield. They need to get some control here. PSG say that Mbappé owes them 98 million. Skill issue. Skill issue. Kuika again. Down the right with Koivisito. Trying to find the substitute immediately, but the ball was cleared again by Norway. Not very far though. Finland's already on the ball again. Now Nistrom. Oh, a poor pass is lost by Finland. Norway actually pick it up this time. And Norway have the ball in midfield, but look at that. Anger, under pressure, immediately loses it. Now she's trying to press, trying to win it back, but Finland is out playing Norway right now. Finland with Koivisito again. Koivisito, sorry. They're going up. Now the ball into Kosola. Kosola made a run, but she wasn't picked up. Seren goes into Sumanen. Oh, who's hit the post? I believe that the Norwegian keeper got a touch on that. I think Fiskerstrand got a finger on that and guided it onto the post. But anyway, that was close. Yeah, it was offside, by the way, by the person who shot the rebound. It doesn't really matter, it was over the bar. I think she did get a finger on that. A fingertip. Great save, that. Great. The Fiskerstrand has put in some really, really good saves. I can't lie with you. She's put in some really good saves. Koivisito goes into Koika. Koika with Nistrom. And I mean, it's just repeating at this point. We know what's going to happen. This time it's on the left-hand side of the pitch. And finally, Finland loses the ball for just 5 seconds. Terrible pass by Suman. And now Norway can potentially counter here down the left-hand side. Where the Gope sets who loses the ball. And immediately it's Finland again on the front foot. Finland. The ball goes to Salstrom. Salstrom into the box. It's a good ball into the box. It goes. Somehow nobody in the box touches that ball. It was a really good one. Now it's out for a throw-in. Yeah, the goalkeeper did get a touch to it. It was an incredible save. This football can be exciting sometimes, you know? It can be exciting. Bjelde now moves the ball into midfield. It's a decent ball into midfield. Comes down the left now. Good quick play by Norway. Engen. Engen again. Gets the ball down the left here. With Roosset, who goes backwards to Lund. They need a bit of control and calm here right now, Norway. Just pass the ball around and stay calm, because they've been getting hammered by Finland. Lund. Lund, ball up the pitch. It's the striker there, Lisa. I forgot what her last name was. Lisa just tried to play the ball on immediately. She should have done that better. Now Norway go up the pitch, Finland go up the pitch, but the ball's going out for a throw-in. Francie puts the ball off the leg there of Lund. Yeah, Norway need a substitute in midfield. That's what they need right now. They need a midfield substitute. Ball going backwards again, but Norway can't pick it up. Finland now, again and again. Oh, board past this. Very board past this. Now we'll throw into Norway. No pressure. Absolutely no pressure. And they made that pass. A sleeper pass, really. That's board. Throw in now, Norway. It's still 1-1, though. It's still 1-1. I think Finland is going to score here at some point. They just keep going forwards, and Norway can't hold the ball for 5 fucking seconds. Ball through everybody. And Norway pick it up again with Fiskerstrand. Fiskerstrand, the goalkeeper of Norway, just holds it in her feet until Finland comes up to press and then takes the ball in her hands. Oh yeah, I need to mention this. I need to bring this up in and this is a question. I'm assuming that there's a message coming after that I will answer. Gosola now. Gosola into Tinella. Gosola again. Why can't professional football play with 3 teams if more teams want to go against each other? Why can't professional football play with 3 teams if more teams want to go against each other? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Ball on the right, like, do you mean a single football to play for multiple teams? Ball into the box there, Finland. Good defending Norway. Savinius had shot. Blocked off there by Hansen, I believe. That was very good by Norway. Three teams on the pitch. That would not make that. No. No. That will just with one ball. Like who do you attack? Who do you defend against? That'd be a bit arbitrary, wouldn't it? How would that even work? Where would the third goal be? What would the pitch look like? These teams want to go at each other at the same. No. No, just no. 20 minutes left, by the way, in this game. 20 minutes left. Still 1-1. Lund has to throw in. Ball up to pitch now by Norway. And it's been cleared quite easily by Finland. And so it goes. So it goes. Corner, Norway, into the box, looking for the far post, punched away. Norway into the box again. It's got a goal out for a goal kick. For the fun, or maybe a friendly. You'd have to design another pitch as well. I don't know, it'd be a mess. It would be a proper mess, so. Koivisito now, coming off. And Lechtola, and something like that coming on. Something like that. Shalstrom coming off as well. Lantala coming on. Would you like seeing Liverpool go against two? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would not like to see that. Ball cleared now by Norway. And off. What? Offside by Finland, apparently. Norway now with the ball again. Norway passed it back poorly, but they're lucky not to lose it. And once again up the pitch. This is getting a bit predictable, isn't it? Up and down, like bro. Backwards again to the goalkeeper here, who clears it far again. It's kept in play by Finland to try to get to it, but yeah, that was never going to stay in. It's like saying as well, the three biggest club in Italy. No. That just would not make sense. Like some players would not have any clue where to be, by the way, on the pitch. They'd have no clue where to be. And they'd attack one team more than another. And then they'd say that's unfair and stuff. Norway. With Harviken. Harviken into Bjelde. Bjelde goes to Hegerberg, my god. Bjelde again. Into Engen. Engen not played to the sharpest of the games, to be honest. Yeah, I prefer the normal football. I prefer football, I guess. The way it's meant to be played. Now the ball's going down the right here by Norway. And up the pitch again, it's... Excuse me. It's gone after throwing. Sorry, goal kick. Finland with the ball. And it's just cleared up the pitch. Yeah, Norway's going to get that one back. And Norway have lost it again. Finland. Oh dear. Norway just can't string 2 or 3 passes together to save their lives, can they? Just a few passes to save your life. And this ball is out as well. Dear God. Dear God. If this continues, if this continues by both teams, just sloppy passes galore, this is going to end 1-1 at this rate. The second half has definitely been a marked drop-off of the first of the first half. Norway need another midfielder on the pitch. Like, they've only made 2 substitutions. This Engen girl, I was going to say, guy, this Engen, yeah, she's dropped a stinker. Take her off. Now, Gobset throws the ball in. It's up the pitch again by Finland. But it's lost again. Norway. Lund. Engen now. Good ball down the left here. There you go. Gobset. Gobset can cross it. She crosses it first time. And Finland poorly cleared. And ball still in the box there. And my dog is in the room as well. Ah, yeah. Oh, water. Oh, water, Maya. Oh, water. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, water. Maya. Rustig. Rustig, zei ik eigenlijk nog wel. Maya. My apologies. Let me take my dog out for let me get my dog out of my room for a quick moment. Kijk, kan me pakken. And I'm back. My apologies. My apologies. When does Sweden play? I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me check. Sweden. They play Tuesday. Tuesday they play. 8th of July, Tuesday. At 9 p.m. in my time. So that's 8 UK time. Hope sets now. Hope sets into the box. Oh, ball's still alive and it's been out for the ball. Oh, that's a chance. Oh. Ah. I also make my La Liga video. Big up. Big up. Finland now, going into the box, cross into the box, quite well, and it's gone through the entire crowd there. And now it's out for the throw-in. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, big up to Ahmed. Ahmed, oh my god. Ahmed is a different YouTuber. Big up to Adam. Go check out his channel. Subscribe to me as well, of course. Subscribe to me. It does help me out a ton. But him as well. Makes great content. Go show a lot of love to every football YouTuber. Because this is a difficult thing here. Like, you have to put in a grind on football YouTube because it's so competitive. Like, obviously, football, it's got so many people in it. It's so competitive. So it's a hell of a grind. It's a hell of a grind. To even get to 1,000, I mean, takes most people well over a year, unless they get backing from a big channel. But you know what's funny, yeah? You see, like, the people who just get, like, the help from a big channel and they're suddenly super big, but they fall away so quickly. Most of the time, not always. Yeah, go ahead. I'll check out that La Liga video and after this game, probably. This game is going to end 1-1, I think. Don't see any more goals dropping here. Norway across to the far post. Oh! Just as I say that there won't be any more goals, there's a goal. 2-1 Norway. We need to get the president of Norway on here. Somebody call Luke. Somebody call Luke. Oh. I literally just finished saying I don't think there will be any more goals. That's wild. Nope, this is a cross. No, I don't think it's an own goal. It's a cross. And just takes a small deflection, I think. No, it doesn't take any deflection. Doesn't take any deflection. Yeah, it was a cross, but it was a bit misplaced. It hits the post with a bit of fortune and went into the back of the net. Oh, God. This women's judos is fucking quality. This is quality, bruh. Post and in. Hopeless to do anything about that. There you go. There you go. That's what they do with you, you know. That's what they do with you. Norway. They scored late. They've done that twice now. They scored late. They get it done. Bro, they get it done. Ball into the box now, and it's cleared by Norway. And now over the bar. By the way, guys, I'm going to need to make a poll for this, but I'll just ask you guys while you're in here. While you are in here. How do I share my screen? Okay, there you go. While you are in here, which one should I buy? Which one should I buy? I don't like this one, so this one is not on. Like the blue? I love this blue color. Maybe I should get blue actually for Man City. And now that I think about it, Man City blue, brown. This I think this could look sick as well. This white, I'm not sure if it's too much. I'm not sure if this white is too much. And then there's the black, which looks fine as well. Which should I buy? These are a bit more expensive. I don't like these ones. I don't like this as much. So yeah, I don't like this pink one, but I think I should buy the blue one. You know, I think I should buy the blue one. Blue Jesus, you know. I will be there. I will be there. We will be rocking that. I will buy this shit and I will wear it to every single Man City big game. We play Arsenal, we play Liverpool, all the big games. I'll rock this up. I'm just wondering though, how do you clean this? Because like, can you put this into the washing machine? Good quality. I expected they would be bigger. Okay. Good costume. I advise to get a bigger size than normal. The belt is very small. Okay. Works perfect. Good quality, cheap price, fun. Synthetic material and very thin. Very thin. This all. I don't even know what this word means, and I speak Dutch natively. Comes. The description is correct. The belt is too small. So people are saying about the belt. People are complaining about the belt. Oh, I like this as well, but not what I'm looking here for. Let me close this. There we go. Next prediction: Switzerland, Iceland. 3-1 Switzerland. City HQ made the tweet as well. Oh, let me check out City HQ. One second, Twitter is loading. City HQ. What did they say? There are no new updates regarding Man City. Anything Man City related even. And we mean nothing. That's a bit dead, isn't it? They're literally telling the content creators to go fuck yourself. There's no news. I could make a stream out of that. Oh, that would be... Oh, I've got a great idea. I need to bookmark that. I'm going to do the Lee Gunner thing. I've saved that. We're gonna feast it, guys. We're gonna feast on this one. Throw in now. Yeah, substitutions by Norway, trying to waste time. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We're already through almost through the first minute of stoppage time already. Heckerberg substituted off. She's not capped the greatest display, but she's got the job done. Carlos David Ancelotti is set to be Botafogo's new manager. An announcement will be made soon. Okay. Is he good? Is he any good? Savik coming on. And there's 2 minutes, 40 seconds left for Finland to do something. And right now, they're just passing the ball around aimlessly. Yeah, Don Carlo Ancelotti's son. Is he any good? Or is it just daddy's money? The daddy's fame? Oh, Norway lost the ball there, but recovered quickly, and Finland going backwards. Down right now, Finland. Just running up the pitch. Finland's ball into the box. It's been cleared by Norway. It's out for a corner. You could have gotten that out for a throw-in. Come on. Come on now. Probably the last chance out of the game. Because I'm going to reckon that Norway is going to waste all the minutes they can. Finland with a corner. The Finnish goalkeeper came up as well. And the Finnish goalkeeper is backtracking now. There will be some tactics, his ideal style of play, but more rely on individual brilliance. That sounds like a Carlo Ancelotti thing to do. The Finnish goalkeeper picked up the ball, gave the ball down the left. It's crossed in and out for a goal kick to Norway. And they will be in no rush to take it. They'll be happy to just sit back and wait. Yeah, I think. Now Norway just has to be mature about it, just has to see the game out, has to get the ball in the corner flag on the touchline, and waste time. That's what they need to do. What is Norway doing? I just have to be mature about it. Now they're just being lazy. Like, come on. Don't be lazy. Slot is bad. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about doing a stream. Maybe Colin's show, and you can be there with me. I'll think about it. Okay. I'll see if I have time, because I do have quite a busy schedule, but I'll see whenever you go live, and if I've got time, I'll hop on. A ball up the pitch, it's gone after a goal kick, that. What hour are we thinking here for the stream, Adam? Yeah, this is... just bring someone down to take the goal kick with. Just one player. Now, Words won't flop. He's too good to flop. Words is too good to flop. Socrates, I think he'll be okay. I don't think he'll be the greatest ever. There you go. Full time. And just on time. I have to go. So there you go. Full time and I have to go. Big up. The women's judo, sure, covering them tomorrow again. Yeah, I'll be covering the entire women's judos. What are the games tomorrow? Women's judos. The games tomorrow are okay. Belgium, Spain. I definitely can't skip that one. And then Portugal, Italy. Yeah, I can't skip those two. They're too important. Anyhow, 4 5 p.m. I will let everyone know with a community post. Okay. I'll see if I can come on. I'll see if I can come on. And if not, I can come on another time, and it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Anyhow, I've never redirected to GSY, so let me redirect there. I've never redirected to him. What is he doing a watch-along to? Oh, the women's judos. Nah, I'm not going to redirect to him. He'll be offline soon. Is Liam going live soon? Liam. Oh yeah, he's going live in 5 minutes. So there you go. Perfect. Thank you. We will redirect there. We will redirect there. There you go. We've got that set up. Thank you guys for watching. Normally, I like to stay a bit after our game to waffle, but I have to go, so we'll leave it there. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Alfred in chat. Alfred in chat. There you go. Bye.